Oh, finally. Finally fucking working. Oh my god, that took a while. Took too long. Let's see if it's working. That looks alright. Seems to look alright. Oh my good god, that took so long. Hello. Is everything look and sound okay? Is everything looking and sounding alright? I've had a nightmare for the last freaking 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh. Yeah, good, right, okay. So basically Ops decided, I'm not going to let you stream. Like, okay, great. So then I went on to find out why. It was saying like an internal server error or something. So then I had to unhook my account from Obs. Then I couldn't get back in. Just took freaking ages to get back in. And then it decided to work. I'm just like, for fuck's sake, can you make things easy for me? I've been having a good day up till now. But how is everyone? Is everyone tired as I am? How is everyone? So, Horus is back? You fine? Good. Horus is back. Apart from the fact I've broke something already. I've broke part of his thing that I'm going to have to try and stick back together after we've painted it. It is very fragile, though. And in fairness, you possibly could get away with it as it is, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. Took 3 or 4 minutes and I broke some already. So that's like literally in the space of 5 minutes I've done a short. Obs wouldn't let me in. YouTube was being a pain in the ass. Now I am going to see if my VPN's working. That is my next thing. So you're going to have to tell me if things go a bit skew-iffy or if things are okay. Hiya, Michael. You okay? I hope you're well, sir. Hope you're doing very well today. Right, so I'm going to try my VPN, see if that's working. So if it goes a bit skew-iffy... No, that didn't work. That didn't work. That went a bit weird. Yeah, it's gone funny for me as well. Should hopefully have sorted itself out now. You press the live button, should be alright. Yeah, if you press the live button, we should be back to normal now. Yeah, so Obs has been a bit weird, so I'm just trying things. Obs has been very, very weird. Very weird. Oh well. It's just Obs being knobheads. So yes, so we were continuing our little trek down the Horus Heresy route. It's yes and no answer, but that's like, yeah, that is life. Life sucks. Right, so we're carrying on our little trek down Horus Heresy lane. So we're going to finish off at the end of the stream. We're going to finish off the Kratos. Then what we're going to do is we're going to carry on painting Mr. the Heresy. I'm going to have a quick look just to see if there was anything on YouTube. Not YouTube. Anything on Warhammer Community. Because that community stuck in my head. Nothing really. Let's open and see if that one works. See if that one works. But yeah, Obs is sucking ass today. So the only things really that came out for it was there was what to add to your Legio Custodes army. So I've just put a order in, so they will pre-order some bits and bobs for me. Does this mean these are coming in plastics? Let's have a quick read. Oh, it's Quinn. We're talking. Quinn's talking, everyone. Jen, Quinn's talking. Remember Quinn? I miss Quinn. Anyone else remember Quinn? Now, are they doing these bikes in plastics? That's what I want to know. So I'm going to have a good read through this later on. No worries, Michael. Interesting. I'm going to have a read through this article. Because I am curious to see if they're going to do these bikes, which are they're the Dawn Eagle jet bikes. Hey, Jits! So they're the Dawn Eagle jet bikes. So I want to know if they're going to do them in plastic. So I'm going to have a good read through this later on. But everyone, Quinn, I miss Quinn. Quinn, come back and do live streams again, Quinn. You were sat there like you were so bored. It was great. And then we've got some lore. We've got some lore, everyone. And Armageddon. So we're going to have a good read through that. Pictures the Armageddon sector. See which is Armageddon, which is this world right here. And then you've got some inner worlds. What, Trico? Right, so everyone as well. Okay. The 30th. If you want to come on the 30th of May, let me know. So there's 48 tickets that are being allocated. I have snaffled 8 tickets at £5. Everyone else is then going to be paying £10. Mainly because we've decided rather than just doing one prize, we're going to do 3 prizes. We're going to do best painted, second and third. And rather than just doing like combat patrols, we're going to do vouchers. But one of the things that we've decided to do as well is up the ticket price, because then we can do big vouchers. So rather than just getting a combat patrol you might not want, you might just get a voucher for like similar sort of money for something that you do want. So we'll have a good read through them later on. But yeah, we are back to... You will take 2. Nice one. Right, so So do me a favour. On the 30th of May meetup, just like let me know. Just type on and let me know what armies. So just type in there 2 tickets. I'm coming. 2 of us are coming. I'm bringing such and such. They're bringing such and such. Whatever. Because ideally, I think we're going to need more Xenos heretics and mutants than Space Marines. Because I think we're going to have a lot more Space Marines. And the plan will be, my mate Coops, who is going to be bringing Ultramarines, and Gilliman, he's going to be leading the defense with the Space Marines and the Imperium. And then Chaos Gamer is going to be taking Abaddon, and she's going to be leading the assault with the Chaos, the Mutants, and the Heretics. Now, I've said that Heretics twice, haven't I? And the Alien, the Xenos. Yes. So that will be the plan. Because I'm not playing, unfortunately. I will be walking around schmoozing and talking and, you know, doing things the host has to do. But yeah, I've been having a look at the photos of the poster that Epics has been doing. So you'll notice we got a couple of new people joining us in Discord. So we had Epics and Stuff's Lance. So he's like one of the co-owners of Epics and Stuffs. And we also got Matt A, and he's the other one. So yeah, they're really both really fantastic painters. And you're taking Tyranids and your friends coming to watch. Oh, no worries, okay. So if your friend's coming to watch, I think we are still ticketing even to watch just because of like the room that's in there, because you can't have more than a certain number of people, so they'll still just have to pay. But yeah, it's fine. Mainly because you can only have a certain number of people in the venue itself, if you get what I mean. Right. So we had a little bit of a... But Tyranids is good because I can put you down on the Xenos, so you'll be joining Chaos Gamer. Right, we had a little bit of a problem earlier. We had a bit of a breakage. Oh shit, I've got to fix that camera again. But I'll know more about it in the coming this week. I'll know more about it this week. Why are you being daft? Oh yeah, if you can get 4K Tyranids, they can help play. You can like muster and tell them what to do. I'm happy with that. But yeah, if you can get 4K Tyranids, do it. They don't have to be painted unless you want to enter. If you want to do 2,000 points that's painted and the other 2,000 not painted, that's fine, because it's only 2,000 that will get put into the painting competition. But yeah, we had a little bit of an error. A bit of a breakage, as you can see here. So we'll sort that out later. And we still need to figure out what we're doing with this. So I'll probably paint it up. But God knows what I'm going to do with it. We'll figure something out. Right. So these are the 3 sections of the base, which are looking good. So the base, you've got to admit, even I'm admitting it looks quite cool. The only thing I want to have a look for, see if there's any guns or anything we can do is from different colours. But what I'm quite liking is the fact that you're going to have a nice mix between like the cape and the base. So it's a nice mix. And then obviously we got this guy to continue painting. He's going to sit on here. So that's going to sit. Now what I'm probably going to have to do, because I realised I cocked up the other week when we were last on, I'm probably going to have a little play around with how this is going to sit, because that's not quite sitting on properly. So I'm going to have to do a bit of bending and shaping and stuff, because there's like a big gap there. So that's going to have to be something we need to address. Which I think it's just going to be something as simple as bending that ever so slightly, but it means warming it up like a hairdryer or something. Hi, Crusader, you alright, bud? Yeah, I think it's that's maybe doing it. But you can see there's like a little gap that you can see through there. Yeah, I just fancy coming on a little bit earlier. I had nothing to do, I was just chilling out. So I thought, stuff it, I'll come on a bit earlier. That's not really in the way. Yeah, one of the things I'm going to have to do is I might have to warm this up with a hairdryer, this arm, just to bend it around slightly. And then I'm probably going to have to pop this arm off, just so I can get the back cape on. Because the cape is designed to go under that bit, but then it's just getting it under here, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Now, if it was metal, it wouldn't be so bad. But because it's resin, I ain't taking a risk and snapping it. So I'm probably going to have to attach that first. I mean, it's only ever so slightly. It's like a little bit of a bend, and it'll get in. Scared of breaking something. I can feel something moving over here that I might have just broken. So yeah, just got to be very careful with it because it's resin. But yeah, I'll probably pop this off, like pop the arm off, and do it. Right, so I'm gonna try and finish this little bit today because we've got like a big white splodge there. That's the only thing really that's interfering with this going together, looking good. Because everything else is looking fantastic. I'm happy with everything else. So yeah, it's just the simple case of doing that last little bit, and then we'll start doing some work on the interior of this cape. And then what I want to try and do as well is go over the gold here with Retributor armor and make it stand out a little bit more. So that is the plan today. So I'm thinking I'm going to start with the Retributor armor. Because I did get some of the new stuff. So this is the new Warhammer colour paints now. And you'll notice no white top anymore. Yes. So there was Liberator Gold, and that's what it used to look like. No white top. So yeah. That's the new branding, everyone. That's the new branding. But officially, minus the right, because I've put, well, yeah, this is the amount of colours you need to paint Horus. So this is everything that Citadel say you need to paint Horus. All of these. So what's that? 7 times 5. So 35 colours. Yeah, they're all the colours that apparently you're meant to. But, saying that, those 2 yellows are replaced by Death Guard and Elysium. Death Guard green and Elysium. Because apparently on the ones that they do on the image, they're all Death Guard on the bottom, which is interesting. Right, let's do some gold. So just to make sure nothing else breaks today, 'cause I'm not having the best of times, we'll get rid of those. Moving on. Do what we always do. And slap a couple of BBs in there. Slap a couple. Crusader, are you coming on the 30th of May? Because the way it's been worked out, I thought you missed it at the beginning of the stream. So there's going to be 48 places. I've managed to get 8 tickets for people. And 8 people who are coming with me are paying a £5. Everyone else is going to be paying a £10. Because what they're going to do is they're going to do 3 prizes. Ghost Bank! You're at the other end of the country. You got plenty of time to come. Yeah, man. But yeah, if anyone's coming, let me know. There they are. Right, we'll get some music on in a minute. I need my mixer. I need my Artist Opus brushes. And I need a couple of these guys. Basic work. And we are going to need dry brushes for later, so I'll get them out as well. You were switching arms there. Is that regular technique? It is if you want to do a good job. I mean, if you just want to, like, you know, just dial it in, you know, not put any heart and soul into it, and you just kind of want to just go in the motions and just do that. But, you know, switch it around, you know, make it look like you're interested. Music. Right, what do we fancy music-wise? It's all in the rotation of the wrist. It is. Right, why are you being stupid? Hey, Drox, you're all right. You got a membership yesterday, didn't you? You were gifted a membership. So yeah, we are back to big, good old Horus. It's been a while since we last painted him. He's kind of sat there gathering dust a little bit. But I've realised I need to get him done for a couple of reasons. One, I need to do that Sanguinius that I'm going to be giving away on stream. And the way you win that is to be top fan. Top fan wins Sanguinius. And the other thing we're doing as well is I've got to do Carbander. Yeah. Pile of shame at the minute. Mine is massive. I've got like a 4,000 point Horus Heresy army just sat there. It needs to be done. We started it yesterday. Preemptive GG to Michael. Now, Michael's... I don't think Michael will be, because he's taken a bit of a back step. So, top fan that day will win. So that all involves either typing a lot, or you pay to win. I'm kind of hoping a lot of people go in for it, because it's like £100 model and my paint job. So it's worth a bit of money. I kind of want to not lose a shitload of money on it, if you know what I mean. But who knows, eh? Who knows?
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
So I'm working my ass off in regular job to pay for YouTube at the minute. I mean, if people want to gift memberships and help me out, I wouldn't say no. Wow. Wow. Slave the Space Marines giving me some shit, everyone. Anyone want to have a pop at him and tell him he's a knobhead? Please do. Right. Right, so one of the jobs that we're going to do is go over all of the Balthazar gold with Retributor armor. It's not used though. I'm not playing a game with it. Let's start with it. Have I got myself the Iron Warriors Combat Patrol as well? No, I didn't get that. I put an order in. You know, some might say I've already got it, some might not. For Kravik Morn, Mutilators. Because I had a little drive to Nottingham earlier. They ran out of Defilers though, they didn't print enough. You've got £200 worth of Dark Eldar Harlequins entirely for free. As well as some OP Warhammer stuff. Hey, if you're giving it away, I'll have it. Or, I'll tell you what, Davos. Would you like to... If you're gonna... Oh, sorry, you got it for free. Sorry, I thought you were giving it away. Sorry, my bad. I didn't get the Repulsor box. I was going to get the Iron Warrior Combat Patrol. I got the Iron Warrior box. Yeah, Defilers were gone. They didn't print enough. But that's not bad. £200 worth of Dark Eldar and Harlequins inside. That's very nice. Yeah, Sons of Dawn box is nice. Very nice. Me and Greasepiece put an order in for one. And we're splitting it. So I'm getting the Redemptor and one of the tanks. Can't wait. Alright. Here we go, Mr. The Heresy. Someone gave me the Harlequins were caked in paint. Ooh, nice. Missing it, Shuriken Cannon. What that? £25. Oh, nice. 25. That's alright, isn't it? I don't know if I should split the Repulsor for my Black Templars and I'm doing, because I've already got a Deathwing each of them. So I'm having the Repulsor and the Redeemer, and he's having a Repulsor and a Ballista. And what I'm doing is I've already got a Deathwing of both. So I'm going to do Dark Angels of both. So I'll have a green one and a bone one. I'm looking forward to getting that one. But I'm considering hanging fire just yet on building it. Or I might build part of it and then decide on the weapons once 11th edition comes out. Because I don't want to build it and then like the weapon, like... I've got a Gladiator set there because I want a second Gladiator, and I've already got a Lancer. But if they bring out, they change the rules to say the Lancer and they make the Reaper better, then I can make a Reaper. Magnets are my friend. Yes, but I have never done it, so I'm too scared. Would anybody be interested in? I was chatting the other day to Lance, who's on the Discord, about Carbanda. So I've got Carbanda, and he was on about what do you need to do. Do you need to, like, is he ready to go? Do you need to prep it or anything? I was like, yeah, what I need to do. Because he obviously prints his own resin stuff out for his own range. So I was like, oh shit, can't see, can you? So we were having a little chat about it. And would anybody be interested in me doing a video on how to clean up and get ready a resin model for painting? Hora Hassi, Talahora Heresies, Hassies. Okay. Because Caban is such a big model. That's why I'm thinking of doing him. Rather than, say, Sanguinius or the Lion or something like that. Only because there's more of him and he'll just look stiffingly gorgeous. Okay. Something I can do whilst I'm off work. I got a present for you. There's a hair on that one. Wait, there's a hair, nice. Yeah, I definitely think the lighter gold is the way to go. That was left-handed. Okay. Lighter gold is the way forward. We can always darken it up, can't we? Arvin, currently waiting for it to get a bit warmer outside so I can prime your assault intercessor with jump packs. Nice. While priming set and I'll finish putting together a repulsor. Do it. Ah, right, sorry. Sorry. Ah, right, sorry, Slave. Yeah. It takes a bit of a while for the text, obviously, to come through. So when I say something, then I've probably moved on to something else, and then when it comes through, I'm like, huh? Oh, yeah. Also, slightly warped along the hull, so there's small gaps. Warm it up with hair dryer. Warm it up ever so slightly. I mean, it's not like resin where you can remold it, but if you warm it up slightly, it makes it a bit more malleable, so that when you glue it together, the glue will hold it in place better. Go on then, Crusader. What are we going to be doing? Give me them ideas, sir. I do like ideas. So if anyone's got any ideas what they want to see me do on stream, let me know. Unless you're Slave, don't give me any ideas if you're Slave, because they're always a bit risky. Jello speed pool fight. Yeah, okay. Pool fight with Jello speeder. Ooh, no. No. That's why I say he always gives me risky things to do. You have 1,250 point game tomorrow against Marines. Nice. A stream where you pull up that online ranking system and you put all the Dark Angel models that aren't refreshed yet, and then you rank them in terms of models likely to be refreshed. Ooh! Now, ooh, brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. Alright, okay. Can do that. We can do that. Crusader, do me a favour. Only because I will totally forget that by the end of the stream because the amount of comments that come through. Can you send me that as a message on Discord, please? And we shall do that. We shall do that. We shall do that. Because we'll also say what the likelihood is of it being refreshed compared to completely banished into Legends. Now, you know what? If it was actually wanting to paint Retributor armor quite nice and it goes on really well, paint it over Balthazar gold. It goes on so nicely. Balthazar doesn't sit very well, but then when you do Retributor armor over the top, yeah, I'm definitely thinking go with the lighter gold all over. Slave, why am I just imagining Space Marine Mini in the armor painted to look like Speedos? Nice one, Crusader. I mean, it's possible. If I was to take some... right, hang on, I'm going to think about this. Can I make a Space Marine in Speedos? Can I make... just Citadel Black. Citadel Black Primer. Just gone over with black again. Tomorrow's going to be a bit different as well. So, there's a guy I work with. I haven't worked with him well, I never really worked with him. I knew him years ago. And he's at our place. He's like high up in the company doing this new job. And I was having a chat with him because I hadn't spoke to him in about 8 years or so. And he's big into World of Warcraft. And I used to play it a long time. And kind of got the juices going for it again, you know what I mean? Kind of got it going a little bit. So tomorrow, I'm going to start my adventure back into the World of Warcraft. So if anyone here is a fan of World of Warcraft and wants to come and sit with me so I can relearn it again, come join me. Sorry, Davos, I'll read it in 2 seconds. I'm just trying to get this last little bit. What we don't want it to be is the end of the world of Warcraft. Well, a lot of this I don't really have to paint because he's got his things on, but yeah. I'm currently stripping my Custodes. I've contacted Colourforge after my gold paint can came out so bad despite the fact I've been planning most of the models in metal, so I know how to handle them. Models came out grainy and matte. Nice. Contacted them, was a bad batch, so stripping my Custodes. Oh wow, okay. Colourforge is the only brand you use, solid 10 out of 10. Because of the candies less than stellar batch they say. Alright, okay. All the armies over the past few years have been Colourforge Primer. I've also used Colourforge Superglue, Colourforge Activator, and MDF Train. Only because I ordered myself some Colourforge Primer, but then maybe had some experience with them. Well, there you go. There you go. Davos has answered it for you. Thanks, Davos. But I was always interested in me, but it's always been that thing. Yeah, I mean, I remember back in the day. So this is before I had kids. I used to work, come home, play it, go bed, get up, go work, come back, play it. So yeah, I was kind of in that sort of addicted stream with it. So yeah. But I hadn't played it properly in a good 10 years. And I mean a good 10 years, maybe longer. So I thought, stuff it, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking the lighter, because we can darken it off. Shame you're not able to make it. Yeah, no. What about trains? How much is what's the train cost? Have you had a look into the train cost, Davos? See you, Arvin. See you, buddy. 120. Is that just one way or is that a return? Probably be cheaper for me to come and fucking drive and get you. I use plastic glue with the metal tip, so switch it over, time it out with the brush, and have a look back. So, right, let's crack on with some of this. So that's answered that colour, so I'm just going to pop them to one side at the minute, because I want to try and get the cloak finished and the base finished. I just wanted to know what that was like. So far, the back of the cloak is starting to look good. Back of the cloak's starting to look good. It's getting a bit of texture in there. So what I'm going to do is go over it with a lighter colour again. And I'm going to go over all of these in the gold just to make it stand out that little bit more. So that's what we're doing now. CNC playthrough when? I don't know. When I get time. That's the problem, it's just having no time to do it. Not enough hours in the day. See that already. Sorry, I needed to concentrate on that because it's so small. I need to get the colours right. Train is 128 quid even with your rail card. Love to see you there, Davos. Maybe instead of a Get Chaos to Canada, we should get Davos to Warrington. Anyone want to donate to that? Just noticed a lightning bolt there. Hiya Neo, you alright? More Horus? Yes. Horus is good. Someone should donate me the Puerto Rico Forge World model. It's one of them. I don't have one. Murder Hotel in Warrington is also steep, but to be offset travel looking like 250 quid for one. Nah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, well, Warhammer World now looks like they dropped down to like 8 people max you can book. Talk about Puerto Rebels, I can't wait for Peter Turbo. Yeah, I can't wait for Peter Turbo's new model as well. Well, my first army when I started in 2021. Oh, nice. It is, yeah. Greasy PC. How are we, wee wee? Wee wee wee? It must be French. That's a lot of wee wee. So small, this bit. It's tiny! It's so small! That's what she said. What? Ow! Oh, bad joke. More light. Shit, too much paint. Good. Hey, don't apologise. Yeah, my Venatari order's in. Yeah, I'm getting mine on the release date, allegedly. Anyone like me little funky little shop that I put out before as well? Yeah, me triple threat. Yeah, I'll be getting. I will get some new Venatari when they come out. The plastic ones. I wanted some for ages, and I was going to get some when I was at Warhammer World about 3 months ago or something. But I said, nah, I'll hang fire just in case, because I knew they were getting a refresh, but I didn't know what was in them at that point. So it was like, oh, I might hang fire, and then I'm glad I did. So I didn't have to get them in resin. Davos has just outed himself. He's the king of the leaker. I might do a giveaway at... hey, Shocky, alright. I might do, when 11th edition comes out, because I don't play Orcs, I might do a giveaway for the Orcs. This is awkward. Microphone's gonna nudge me. Better. Can I offer a bit of advice to anyone wanting to paint resin? So you know when you get them, and they got the little, like, blocks on the bottom of them? So with this particular one, it had a little block there. Do not cut that off. I've made the error. Do not cut that off until after it's painted. Because it would be such a godsend to have now. Obviously clean up the flash and stuff, but yeah. I think someone should give me Warhammer stuff. Be nice to get stuff 2 weeks ahead of when you should do, shouldn't it? I mean, Davos has managed to get me stuff in the past. That's where I tend to get all my stuff early from. You got it? Ah, nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. In case anyone's wondering what's going on then, Chaos Gamer's got a job. So everyone, can we wish Chaos Gamer congratulations in chat? She got a job. God knows when she starts, like. She'll start fucking contributing now. But everyone wish her congratulations, please. Right. Back to this lightning bolt. Starting to come together. Anything else that I might have missed? I mean, there's some little rips that I am going to change the colour of and stuff. Right, wonderful. So, because we've got little rips at the bottom, I'm going to do like little frayed bits down here of different colours. There's a frayed bit I can do here. So, let's pick some colours. So that's the gold bits done on that side. Is there any gold? Yes, there is gold on this side. Right, so what I'll do is we'll dry brush. Alright, let's get some reds and do some dry. I need that one. Those two. Right, so we're going to do some of this guy. Yeah, awesome news for Chaos Gamer. Been stressing about it all week. None of them gonna get it. None of them gonna get it. Why am I putting on that? It better not be what I think you've sent me. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. If you're happy to do it, yeah. Little prizes there for the quiz nights. So, as we all know, on the last quiz night, we had, so if everyone could do !GPP, we did get this as a prize, which Wilson won. So with this, we're actually gonna convert it and paint it on stream. So !GPP is going to also donate a few more prizes. Brand new in the cellophane as well. So I think there was Lysander, was the Vulcan Hestan, and the Warhammer TV Inquisitor, the yearly Inquisitor. So yeah, everyone, that'll be a nice little bit of a nice prize to win. So everyone, !GPP, go and follow him on Instagram. And everyone's like, big thank you. Awesome prizes. Oh, you're a good one. You're a good one. So quiz night this month. Everyone make sure you're free. It's a Thursday. Quiz night this month is a Thursday. Make sure you're all here. Oh, should we just move it? Should we just do it on the following Sunday? Shall we do all the quiz nights on a Sunday? So I mean, we'll be doing one on the 3rd, and then we could do the next one on the 31st. Shall we do all the quiz nights on a Sunday? What do we reckon? What do you reckon, chat? The nearest Friday? Yeah, we could do the Fridays. Well, I can't do Fridays. Chaos Gamers night. It's the only one I can't do is Friday. Unless Chaos Gamer lets me have it and we do a swap where she can have one day in the week. Mind you, she's going to be working, isn't she? So she'll be in work on a Friday. Fridays it is! Yeah, she's going to be working now. Sundays. Wilson reckons Sundays. Sundays probably would make more sense rather than doing it on a random day when people can't make it. Sundays. We'll do Sundays. Where's corn? I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the shine off this. Getting rid of a lot of the shine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into it with like a Mephiston red. So a lot lighter. I need to thin this right up. So I'm going to mix it in with that bit of corn red that we had there. Get rid of a lot of it off the brush. Because I want it a bit of a lighter shade than the back. Dark will be weathered and dirty, so I want this a lot lighter, and then I'm going to do a bit of Wazdaka as well for the highlights. Right, now we get the Wad's Daiquiri. Is it Wad's Daiquiri? No, sorry, it's Evil Sons. Evil Sons. Tiny dabs of Evil Sons. I'm going to mix that in and get a little bit of the different reds in it. Then we go again. So we do the same sort of thing. I'm doing it a little bit lighter, just so I'm catching the tops. Then I'll do my little dabblies. I'll lift my arms up because I can see the monitor like. What I have found, if you do this with a dry brush, because there's a lot more bristles on it that are a bit wider apart, it gives it like a leathery look. Right, now I'm going to get my gold, do the gold bits on the inside, because you can see that's very matte on the outside of that. It's not very much shininess at all, but that's still got a bit of a glossy finish to it. So how I'm going to fix that is this. I'm going to get some Lamium Medium. And just put a bit of it on. Just Lamium Medium over the top. And then Lamium Medium, it's like a matte finish. So anything that you want in a matte finish, just use Lamium Medium. And what you can do is when you're going over it with this Lamium Medium, because I've been using that little bit of a texture way of doing things, you can actually feel the texture on it, which is quite nice. You think you've got to be really careful not to put too much on. Leave that to dry. And it should get a bit of a lighter, a bit of a matte finish to it. Right. What am I going to do with this little bag of res? Because I don't even know what it is. Let's do some grey. Grey is always good to go with. Mechanicus standard. Mechanicum loves the standard grey. I know it's the same colour as the surrounding, but I'm hoping by doing a light, or like a watery coating on it, might reveal what it actually is. That looks like some form of cog. From a weapon of some sort? There's a bone just there as well. So I'm thinking, do them 2 bones, do a bit of silver there, a bit of silver there, a few little bits. It doesn't really matter that much what it is. Right, so I'm going to need a bit of silverage. Bit of silver, bit of bone colour. So we're going to go with Shafty. I don't know, we're going to go with Zandri, and then we're going to go with Lady B. Anyone else painting, building, modelling, having a weird camera angle tonight? God, that was tough to open. Brand new lead belcher. Finishing Astra. That was looking good, that, I have to admit. That was looking very nice. No worries. I am only speaking the truth. Oh shit. See, even with my glasses on, I can't tell what that is. It's weird, I cannot tell. Been doing the garden and the jobs around the house. Yeah, that's what I've been doing today. So I've done, cut the front, cut the back, nipped out, and yes, made yourself some food, coffee, but continuing to build your models. Nice, nice. It's always nice when you get a bit of free time to do it, isn't it? Right, that looks like the body. Does that look like a body? Is that a helmet? Ah, it's a helmet. Ah, right, it's a helmet. Right, I need yellow. So that bit at the back there is a helmet. I've now figured out that's a helmet at the back. That is an Imperial Eagle. That's not a bone, actually. It's all metallic. Right, so if I just finish off the little bits of grey. Bit of yellow at the back for the helmet in a minute. To do a bit of yellow at the back of that. Did you end up gluing the Tyranid to your blade guard base? Yes, I did. Have I got a picture of it? Did I take a picture of it? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Have I got a picture of it whilst gaming? No, because I didn't take it. Why didn't I take a picture of that? Oh, I know what it might be. I know where it might be. I know where it might be. Might be. Going back in general chat to my birthday. I think where would you put them? No, Grease Piece took a load of pictures on the day of my birthday. Trying to remember where he put. Where did you Oh, it might have been. It might be in birthday meetup. Birthday meetup. Yeah, there we go. Did we get a picture of that one? It's a good question. I think, yeah. There is a... You can't see it, though. I'll have to get a picture for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get a picture. Chaos, if you're watching, can you go into the carry case and dig out. I'll need you to take it back down as well. Dark Angels from yesterday, please. You just pull the whole drawer out, bring that up. It's in, if you go to the carry case, you'll see all the Dark Angels on one level. Just slide out the whole thing in the carry case. The whole shelf, if you like. There you go. See how matte that's gone now? See how loads of the shininess has disappeared out of it? I mean, there's still wet bits on it, but it's like, it's not as shiny now. So allow me a medium. But yeah, I'll show you this and then Chaos Game. That's alright, my Chaos Game. There you go. So yeah, I got the dead Tyranid on the base. And I went yellow and... Yeah, I mean, put that in. I went yellow and black. With a big dagger stabbed into its head. There you go. And then that went nicely with this guy, who's got the hand of a Beast of Nurgle. There you go. There you go. Gives it a bit of colour on that side anyway. There's like another helmet over there. And there's like a gold Aquila down there as well. Yeah, it gives it a bit more texture down that side. I'll have to do like a dead skull inside there. Hence the reason why we have the Xandra Dust, which is this. There it is. Fresh Sandra. About getting some paints today. There you go for it, Paint. And how you been? Need a light dusting now. Same on that. Cool. Need a light dry brushing of...
It's a nuclear device.
This one.
Time is running out. Time is running out. Gentlemen, it's a nuclear device. Time is running out. Time is running out.
Oh, nice. Nice to see you again, bud. Thanks for popping by. Have a great evening. I'll be back in a sec. I just need some tissue to get the water off this thing. Hold me a sec. I think we'll do another... What? Another half an hour painting. And we'll do half an hour building that Kratos. And we'll see how the night's taking us. Only because I'm knackered today, so... I hadn't cut me. It's the first cut of the grass of this year that I've done. So we've not had decent weather for ages when I've had a day off. So it's the first time I've been able to actually get out and cut the grass. And I did the back garden, which is quite big, and I did the front garden as well with a lawnmower that was breaking. So like one of the arms, okay, now this thing won't move. So one of the arms was like snapping off. I kept having to, like, I've thinking me fingers. You can't quite see it there, but I was twisting the screw back in all the time. Or the bolt, I should say. Yeah, it was, so I'm actually quite knackered. It's very pinky grey.
Creation of a humanoids. Power to overwhelm and destroy. The product of a tortured brain. Creation of a humanoids. Power to overwhelm and destroy. The product of a tortured brain.
Feeling of helplessness is your best friend, savage.
Lighten that up a touch. Yeah, Sam. Well, I'm thinking of popping in the day, probably Thursday, to do some painting. Just, you know, have a bit of a quiet day to myself, and I know the kids are probably nipping out and going to my mum's, and Jen will be out, so I'm thinking of going down early. And, yeah, so I might see you down there. I can't do Friday because it's our Sophia's birthday. That's the only day I can't do. Right, so the base now is pretty much... apart from, like, giving it a little bit of a lighter shade now. You working all weekend, are you? Ah, it's alright. Oh, I don't see it again soon anyway. Right, now I need to do some rusty little bits on the back of here. What are these? Choose that one. Let's use a bit of Agrax to get in amongst. When am I back in work? Week of Thursday. We could do something next week. Do you want to play a game Monday or Tuesday? Down at Epics? Yeah. Well, I'm playing Chaos Gamer again. So what I'm thinking is we could do, instead of setting it up here, I'll play Chaos Gamer one day, if you're up for it, Chaos, and play you another day, or vice versa. Yeah, I likes it. I likes it. Right, we need days. What's easier for you than Grease Piece? Monday or Tuesday? Sound. Well, there you go. That's the base pretty much done now. Bit of weathering. That's the base pretty much done. So that's the base pretty much done. So what I'm going to do now on here is add a little bit of Agrax into his cape at the bottom. To give it that dirtier look. We'll have to let... Nice. Yeah, do it then. Also, we need to let Coops know as well, because he'll pop over if he's not working. Right, that's dirtied that up a little bit. That's starting to look good. Yeah, sweet. Nice one. Right, I think I'm going to call an end to the painting side of things. And we will move over to a bit of building. Only because I'm absolutely knackered and this model's an expensive model. I want to do justice to it. But so far, I'm really happy with that base and the cape. So the cape's like 90% done. The base is 100% done. I'm definitely saying go with the lighter gold on Horus. Yeah, we'll switch it to the lighter gold, so we'll start doing that. And I'm going to have to pop his arm off. I might pop the whole shoulder off if I can. There you go. And pop the arm off. There you go. Right, so I've popped the arm and the shoulder off because that needs gluing on like sort of that. So then when that's done, I can glue that on after I've done all the back bit. And then that colour will look quite nice against that base. You see what I mean? Yeah, it was weird because like I was in Epics before, and then someone was coming in, so I looked, didn't really properly look, sort of like look back. Someone was coming in, not taking much notice, and someone just come and give me a big hug. I'm like, oh, thank you, excuse. Yeah, the other thing that I need to do as well is adjust, see if I can slightly, without breaking it, adjust this to get it to fit on here. Yeah. I think we made Lance go, because he's, I went, how you doing? I said, no, I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, all right, mate. And all Scoops turned around to me and went, been and had a colonoscopy done. I was like, I'm like, all right, cool, how did it go and stuff like that. And Lance's went, huh? He just said hello. So yeah, that's how we talk to each other. Pop them in there. Cover it up. Sweet. Right, that's that bit done. Let me get these bits. Tank, 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 tank. So, get me bits out that I'm going to need. So them, that.
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
No. No. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'll jump in the lobby for a bit if anyone wants to come for a chat. That's them done. I need that. So quiet. Alright, I'll put music on then. I think we're on to these two. Possibly some more bits from here. Move them out of the way. How's that for you, Chaos Gamer? Is that better? Sounded a little bit like Roger. Right, so we've got the movable bolters. And then this moves. Lifts a little bit. Not much, because for some reason they have that on it. So that kind of doesn't really move. I don't get it why, but same with that. Because it's Volkite, it just goes zip, straight line. Right. So now we're going to do flamers, wasn't we? Yes, yes. So we need 27, 29. So we need S. Which is S? This is S. Is this S as well? No, that's not S. So S, 27 and 29. There's 29. Seven is right next to it. $27 and $29. And 17. Hang on a minute. 31 and 32. Up here. Then we need 17. Wait, what? No, it's that one. Sorry, that's 17A, 17B. Then we need 28 and 30. To these two. And then we need 31, 32 is right? Oh no, them two go with that. And it's 31 and 32 is here. Oh, is that 31, 32? Oh yeah, they're both the same. Oh, it does say times 2. I really should read all of this. I don't read enough. Streams a bit behind. Right, let's do this. Are you gonna meta the fuck out of next week? Are you gonna give me a fighting chance? I'll tell you what I'll do. Because I've wanted to do it for ages and I haven't done it, I'm gonna take some of the worst. I'm going to take some of the best, but I'm also going to take some of the worst units. So I will do, just for you... Oh, shit, means basing them all. Putting the magnets on the base. So they won't be painted fully. I'll give you the option. I can either do an all Terminator army. I can do me undefeated army. I'm going to let you pick the army. I could do an all Terminator army. I could do an infantry only army. I could see about doing a full mechanized army. Or I could go for the Lion and his bodyguard army. I'll let you pick. So if I go for an all Terminator army, that'll be 10 Deathwing Knights. That'll be 20... No. I actually want you to pick the army. A whole tank army. I haven't got enough tanks. So the mechanized would be dreads and tanks with tech marines. Right, I could do an all Terminator, and if I did... Right, what have I got then? Right, so Space Marines, Dark Angel, 2000... Anvil Siege, Mech Army. Right, so if I do a Tech Marine, which would make sense. Right, if I go into other data sheets, I could do 2 Ballistas, Brutalis, a Dread, a Gladiator Lancer, a Invicta Tactical, a Land Raider Redeemer. I could do a Repulsor Executioner, a Repulsor. I could do a Whirlwind, Redempt. 10 points over. Right, I'll drop, because he's not based yet. Neither the Repulsor and the Repulsor Execution are not on a base yet, so I'll get rid of them. Seeing what army I can put together. Full Dread and Tank. I'm trying to see if I can. Right, I got 2 Ballistas, a Brutalis. Here he is.
This is easier.
Go on.
Well, it's just easier than typing because for some reason it takes like 10-20 seconds to come through. Why don't we do, each of us, full tank and dreads?
Okay, I'm trying to see if I've got enough to do it.
Well, I've got 5 dreadnoughts and 5 tanks.
I've got 3 tanks that I could do. I'm trying to think what's ready. So I've got a Whirlwind, because when are we playing? So I've got time to do. Right, let me put the Repulsor Executioner back.
Monday or Tuesday. So I'm just having a look on my app as well, but I couldn't use my app on my phone and talk to you on stream, so that's why I've come in the lobby. Because we ain't got time to do like a stupid big game.
No.
We'd need like all day, like 10 till 10 to do like a 5,000 pointer or something.
Yeah.
Where are my fucking Space Marines? There we go.
Right, I could do
Strike
2
Force.
Ballistas, a Brutalis, a normal Box Knot, a Gladiator Lancer, an Invicta Tactical, a Land Raider Redeemer, a Redemptor Dread, a Repulsor Executioner, and I've got 170 points to play with. But I don't have anything else that could go into it. So I'd have to do mechanized, and I'd have to take at least 1 infantry unit.
Well, let's see what I can. I'm just doing the same now to see what I'm up to. Just trying to do it now. Let it be in a spaz. Right, get rid of that. I don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why have I put 6 in? Muppet.
Because I can finish my executioner, put him on his base, so that'll be fine. Everything else.
See,
should be
all
based
mine are
apart
ready to
from
rock
two.
and roll.
I'd have to take some inventory because I don't have enough.
So with all my stuff, so mine with a Ballistus, a Brutalis, a Death Company Brutalis, a Gladiator Lancer, Land Raider Redeemer, Predator Destructor, two Redemptors and a Repulsor. Oh, and I've got a Vindicator as well, haven't I? Vindicator in there. I'm at 1865.
All right, okay, I'm at 1830.
Well, do you want to go full 2000? Because I can add stuff in. Like I've got other vehicles I can add in. Like I've got a squad of Outriders and a Chaplain on a bike, and I've also got a Tech Marine.
Yeah, do whatever you want for the last points. Do whatever you want for the last bits of points. Because I've got a Whirlwind I could take, a Repulsor Executioner, Redemptor Dread, Land Raider Redeemer, Invicta Tactical Warsuit, Gladiator Lancer, a Box Knot, a Brutalis, two Ballistas, and a Tech Marine.
What does a Tech Marine actually do to armour and stuff?
So his abilities are: while this model's within 3 inches of a friendly adapter to start his vehicle unit, it has loan up, so you can't kill it. And at start, in your command phase, you can select one friendly adapter to start his vehicle within 3 inches of the model, and this model gains up to 3d3 wounds. And at the start of the next to your command phase, the vehicle model makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll. Each model can be selected for this ability once per turn. So I could have him walking next to my Gladiator, and I'm shooting it on 2s. Also,
right, okay.
Also, if a friendly adapter to start his vehicle model is destroyed within 12 inches of this model until the end of the battle, its Omniscient Power Axe has attacks characteristics of 7 instead of 4. Wow.
Spicy.
So I could take him, and yeah, all right. Take 2,000 points and have a couple of infantry or whatever to go with it.
Just to fill it up.
Yeah, we'll do 2,000 points then, because I'm going to do a box painted, so I'm going to do some Eradicators to deal with your tanks. And that leaves me 80 points.
I'm on 2020 I'm on now with me Outriders and Chaplain on a bike, but I may change that for some anti-armour.
I'll try and make it 2,000 on the nose, because then we'll both have a target.
Yeah, I'll ditch him then for now. I love this app. It makes life so much easier.
Doesn't it just? Right.
So I've got 135 points to play with.
I've got 80 now. I'll take some Eradicators. Have I got someone that can lead the Eradicators and do some work for them? Maybe a Captain in Gravis. He's Bob on 80, and he gives them the abilities of... reduce the cost of a stratagem by 1 CP. Each time an attack is allocated to his model half the damage characteristic, so he has Deathwing roll, basically. So he's not doing anything for the models. Lethals? Yeah, could take that.
See, if I add Eradicators, I'm at 1955.
1955?
Yeah, 1955 points.
Have you took any Warlords or anything?
Yeah. But I could take my Ancient, that's 55, that's 50 points. That'll put me up to 2005.
Yeah, go on, do that. So at least then you've got...
well, I need to finish him because he's base coated.
I'm not
if I can
taking a
finish
fully
him in
painted
time,
army.
then yeah.
I'm not taking a fully painted army.
Yeah. I'm just looking what else I've got that I could use.
So I'm thinking of dropping the box knot. Oh, no, I'll take the box knot. Actually, I'll take the box knot.
Take him for a day out.
Yeah, let him play for once. Whirlwind's never been played, so that'll be interesting to play with.
Are you taking your Whirlwind?
Yeah, I've got a Whirlwind to take. That'll match up against your Vindicator. And plus my Whirlwind, I think its range is 72.
I just had a banging idea. Let me see if it will work. Let's get rid of that.
point taking Vanguard vets against it?
Because I can ally a single unit to my army, can't I?
Mm.
Well, I've got an Ultramarines Lancer as well.
Oh yeah, just take it as a thing. Yeah.
That would be full mechanised. That'd be 2025. So you've got a bit of wiggle room there if you want to go up a little bit. But that's a spicy list.
I'm having a look if I can take any. Oh, hang on.
So I've got 5 dreads for 6 tanks.
Tell you what, let me delete me Eradicated. I've got 170 points. I could then
You could take a commander with that, couldn't you? Or a character.
I've already got a character, but if I go into Imperial Knights, I've got 170 points. I could take a Knight. I could take like a Warglaive or a Helverin.
Oh, you mean one of your armigers?
Yeah.
See, I've got 2 armigers and a Knight as well, but I haven't got the codexes for them, so I don't know what they do.
Right.
But if you want to take a Knight or an armiger or something, that'd be cool to go up against.
Yeah, I'll take a war.
See how it plays against Knight. See how it goes against tanks.
Perfect. All right, I'll take a Warglaive. And my Tech Marine, I'll give an enhancement. I've got 30 points basically to do an enhancements on my Tech Marine. Cool. All right, I've got an army.
Sweet. And on that, I only have to magnetise 1. I just have to magnetise that Lancer. Everything else is done, or doesn't need magnetising because they're on tracks, not bases.
There we go. I need to figure out what detachment rule to take as well. That's the next thing I need to figure out.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because there is
I need to figure that one out as well.
I think there is one designed for like tanks and Tech Marine. I thought it was Anvil, but it might not be Anvil. It might be Spearhead actually.
Is this when you choose? I'm just looking at the detachment rules now, or the detachments of what I can use, because mine will be different to yours, won't they? Because I always go first company task force just because it's the top of the list.
Yeah. I need to have a read through. There's some new ones, so I'm gonna have a good read through them and pick one. There we go then. Right, I've got the army, so I can probably give the Tech Marine an enhancement. So it's what to do.
Yeah. Well, I've got fucking 15 different detachments I can do, so I need to read my codex and see what's what.
Yeah. We both have the same. You have a couple of Blood Angel only, and I've got a couple of Deathwing only, but pretty much the rest of them are the same.
Well, is it... well, do you want to pick one that's...
pick whichever one.
Same for both of us. Same for both of us.
Yeah, can do. I'll have a little look now, see what there is. Let me just paint.
Fuck you, mate. I'm easy, me. You know that.
It'd be good if we went for the same. So first company, all right, we could possibly do that, but that only relates to your old one, really. Anvil Siege Force. So that gives everything the heavy ability, which means if it doesn't move, it's -1 to the hit roll, and then you add 1 to the wound roll as well. So Siege Force would be good. Anvil Siege Force.
I'm just thinking if we make it as equal as possible, then it is literally in tactics and the dice rolls.
True. All right, go Anvil Siege Force.
Anvil Siege Force, sound.
Yeah. And enhancements, I'm giving. There's no real point taking any. Right, hang on a minute. Let me have another look, because there's no point me giving him the Tech Marine anything from that. Is it Anvil Siege Force? Fucking let me have a look. Hang on.
You know more about these are the bits I need to learn about what detachment rules give you upgrades or better standings and stuff.
Let me try Ironstorm Speed. I'm gonna give him yes, sorry. Yes, so for mechanized army, you want to go with Ironstorm Spearhead. That's the one you want to go for mechanized.
Right, okay.
And
I can do that.
Yes. And I will set that up now. Ooh, flamers are nice.
Alright, I'll do this. I'll do the same as well. Edit roster. So which one did you say?
Ironstorm Spear.
Ironstorm Spearhead. Yeah, I got that.
Because that will give you some enhancements for like tech marines, which you don't have, but also as well it will give you some bonuses for like stratagems that you can use and stuff. So we'll do that one, and then I'm gonna give my enhancement wise. Tech Marine only. In your command phase, select one adapter to start his vehicle within 6 inches of the bearer until the start of the next command phase. Weapons equipped by this vehicle have lethal hits. So basically, I'm at 2,000 points now, but I can select one to have lethal hits, and I'm at exactly 2,000. So I've got Tech Marine, 2 Ballistas, a Brutalis, a Boxnor, a Lancer, Invictus Tactical Warsuit, a Land Raider Redeemer. Actually, is it pointless taking the Invictus because it's got anything that can do damage to other tanks and stuff apart from its fist?
See, I haven't got an Invictus, but I quite fancy getting one because I've got an idea for a really cool base for it with that axe that Nate gave me the other day.
Yeah.
And I'd like cut the axe up and have it stuck in the ground kind of thing.
Right, I'll delete him off. I'll stick another knight in. There you go. Right, I've took him off and put a Armiger Helver in as well. And that's 2,000
So you got 2
points.
Armigers in there.
So I've got 2 Armigers
Alright,
in
sweet.
there.
Cool.
Perfect. Right, so we have forces. Which would be fun.
Yeah, just need to speak to the wife and see which day I can do. Just because, yeah, I want to play more. Well, I'm married, and you know, thing is though, I'm fucking busting my ass on Friday, doing this fucking garden for her. So I think I deserve a little bit of me time after that.
What was it you always used to say to me when I used to buy soft guns? Better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
For forgiveness. This is very true, yes. Oh, here's the old nasty pasty. Hello, Nate.
Hey, up nastiest of pastiest.
Howdy doody.
Howdy doody, mate.
Maybe if Nate's not working, he can come and watch.
Yeah, come chill for the day.
Either Monday or Tuesday.
We're going to go
week.
epics
Yes.
and have a game, but we're doing like a full mechanized army each.
Who?
So if you're at a loose end and you're bored, come across if you want. I've got to go anyway to drop them castles off for them.
I can.
So
Yeah, I can bring some of my stuff to build, just some build.
Yeah.
yeah, sweet. Yeah, if we get the table near the painting area, next to the painting area, then that way you can sit there and build and have plenty of space, and we're within talking distance and piss-taking distance of each other. That works for me.
Or bring like 1,000 points and see if Coop's free because he's only around the corner. So I'll message him and find out.
Yeah, see if he fancies a game.
Yeah.
So I would ask Kate, but I think everybody blagged her head the other day. She was well fucking confused. She enjoyed it, but she was like, I am so confused.
What? Just from. Let's figure out what edition you're.
This 1, 2, 3.
Thingy you gave, the codex you gave me is from.
Oh, the one I gave you, I think it's 8th or 9th. If it's Primaris, it'll be... If the Primaris mini's in the book, it'll be 8th onwards, probably.
Yeah.
If it's Firstborn, then it'll be 7th and before 8th. But I collect them all, don't I? So that's why I have old ones, just because they're handy for. I like looking at them for artwork ideas, and diorama ideas. And it's just nice to have more nerdy shit in the house that I don't need.
I got Predators. They're not a thing anymore. Are Predators still about?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got one.
Oh.
They're an old chassis. They use the same chassis as the Razorbacks and the Rhinos.
Yeah. Stalkers, Hunters.
Nope, they've gone to Legends.
And so it's probably 7th then.
7.
Possibly. I'm probably wrong, but I'm leaning more towards that with what I do know.
Just have a look at the year it was printed.
No, yeah, that'd probably help.
Yeah, I'm trying to find in it.
Normally either on the very back page or second page in. What was it, a Space Wolf?
Yeah.
Space Marine.
Space Wolf one I gave him.
Space Wolf one,
I'll
right.
give you
Space
both.
I'll give you both, then I'll give you an old Space Marine one and an old Space Wolf one.
Yeah, there's the old Space Marine one with 55% in China. So the copyright says 2015.
It could be 8th then.
Let's have a look.
Where's Davos when we need him? He'd know.
Well, that's just the copyright. Does the copyright update every year?
That'll be 7th, because 7th came out in August 2014.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah. That's a Space Marine one.
Oh, it might be 8th then, because when did... So if Space Wolf is normally last, so that's a Space Marine one, sorry. So Space Marine...
The Space Wolf one. 2018.
Yeah, so that'd be 8th then. Because it was... Oh, no, it was 2017, so that might be 7th edition Space Marine and 8th edition Space Wolf. Because 8th edition came out in 2017. Well, the codex for Space Marines.
Excuse me.
I've got my Deadly Print Studio stuff.
Oh, mine's due any time.
I had to order some other bits and bobs, which I might have a few bits and bobs going spare for like diorama bits.
Sweet. Well, I've got an idea for that axe you gave me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an Invicta war suit.
That'd be cool.
Nice.
When I get older, my Redemptor, that lion shoulder that you gave us is going on that.
Nice.
I'll make sure to bring that base for you. I thought I'd put it in. What I've done is I put it on the pile of all the bits to me.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no
I'm
worries,
not
dude. No worries.
Just reading chat.
Oh, what I see what you're laughing at. YouTube. Paint marks on the blue box look like sperm. Lovely. Take your mind out the gutter.
Never.
I do need to figure out how my gladiator sits on.
They have flat bits on them.
Yeah, he's just lining it up. I'm just trying to like dry fit it at the minute.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll send you a picture of mine. Or if you have a look at my... So, I'm trying to remember if... Because it's in a U shape, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on one second. Let me get a picture of it up.
If I remember, the bottom view is where the front of the tank goes. From what I've seen on the pictures, it's just... Oh, I think I've got it. It's just going to be a matter of. It'll go better once it's actually glued down because it'll be a little bit wonky at the minute because it's just on blue tack.
I think
There we go.
Take the blue tack off and dry fit it that way.
They move around.
Yeah, I know, but you can get your idea of where the points are going to be, and then you can just mark it with pin punch or something, so you know where to start.
Yeah.
Or a marker pen before you paint it.
I think the higher bits go at the back. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the U shape, the gap is at the back of it. Yeah, let me show you this. So if you look at the screen now, if you look at the back of the gladiator, there's the gap there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the gap at the back.
Yeah, because there's no plates at the back, is there?
Yeah. And that's how it goes on, and you can see it hooks in. There's like it's designed to like clip, not like clipping, but fitting. And at the front, that's where the connection is.
I don't like your gladiator. It took my redeemer off the table far too quick for my liking.
Too quickly. Just wait till next week. See what happens then.
You'll see what happens next as well. My 72-inch movement, firing range, I'll be out. I'll hide.
Yeah, my Gladiator's got 72-inch firing range as well, but so's my Whirlwind. And my Whirlwind's got indirect fire, so that will be hiding and shooting over the top of things.
Fuck you. I hope you miss. I hope you drop it and break it.
That's the one I'm painting in Slay's colours when he finally gets around to fucking telling me the colours. You know,
so it's in stealth mode as well then?
Yeah, so it's going to be a black one at the minute. I said to you, I'm not all
And his colours black and red?
Black and red, but it's where the black goes, where the red goes, sort of thing.
Okay, so you'll be waiting a fair while for that then.
Pretty much, he's admitted that himself. Yeah, it's going to be a while before he gets fucking round to it. So I might just do Dark Angel and do the new shape Whirlwind when it finally comes out and do that one. Yeah, that's like
that'd be cool.
He'll be here, sat in the fucking shadows, having a wank or something.
Lurking.
Yeah, lurking and jerking.
Well, Astaroth is finished.
Nice.
Yes, I'm really pleased with this one.
Good. I really like the because he's got like the muscly sort of armour. When he sent that through yesterday, I was like, fucking hell, that was fucking lovely.
So I sprayed it all black, and then I dry brushed Mephiston red over all the the liney bits of like it looks like muscle sinew, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, I've missed a bit on it. It's not finished yet. I've got to do his knees. Whoops. Yeah. What about their knees? They don't need those. And then I went over it with the gold. The only thing I've not done is I've left these wings completely black because I'm yet to figure out how I want to do them.
Okay.
Because obviously everybody's like, edge highlight every single feather, and it's like, fuck no. But I really like AK's precision panel liner. I've done that on a couple, like I did that on my librarian in all these runes, and it really does look cool. So I believe they do a white one.
Okay.
So I'm tempted to get that and then capillary it all through all the bits instead of edge highlighting, because none of my stuff's edge highlight, because I'm not a massive fan of it. I appreciate it on a model, and I think if you've got the patience to edge highlight, you're a better man than me. And it does look really cool on a lot of minis, well, on most minis, but it's just not my vibe, so I don't do it.
Same.
I think it'd annoy me, and I'd just get fed up of doing it, and then be like, nah, fuck this, and three of them will be edge highlight. They'll be like normal, and I look at it from a bit more of a real world perspective of shit's going to be beaten up, it's not going to be sat nicely in the sunlight, and I'm not entering any golden demon shit.
Yeah.
So
I was made up with what Matt said, because obviously I respect Matt's opinion a lot because he's a great painter.
He's a fantastic painter, yeah.
So he was having a look at my intercessors that I've done the other day, And he's like,
Mm.
he was on about like me Aquila. He said that's quite a difficult technique what you've done to get it to have,
Yeah,
like,
because you dry
multiple
brush it, don't you?
Yeah, I do a few little
Yeah.
things. I do dry brushing, edge of brushing, stuff like that. He said that's quite a difficult technique to get it to look the way I've got it. I'm like, all right, okay. And he goes,
Well, props where props are due.
Exactly, yeah. He said the only thing he'd do different is he would dry brush more. So like can't quite see the full transition from that to light, so do a bit more dry brushing on it. But right, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, the wife's home.
Hello, the whiffle.
That was it. That's quicker than normal. Oh, I just heard the door go, so I assume it's her. If not, I'll be back in a minute when I go and beat someone up.
It's Nate sneaking in.
Is that you, wife? Yeah, it's the wife.
And the wife.
All right, Lionel Rich T.
Singing biscuit, eh?
Oh, she just sang "Is It Me You're Looking For" from the bottom of the stairs. Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just literally saying if it's not you, back in a minute I'll go and beat someone up.
That's me.
Yeah, it's the wife.
Is it me, Mario?
Yes, I live in a madhouse.
Which way? Oh, that's going that way, innit? Very nice. Oh, look at those. Oh, yes.
Once I actually get it stuck to the base,
Is that meant to be the other way around? Am I going
it'll
crazy?
fit together very nicely. But for now,
I feel like I'm neglecting chat. If any chat still in, it does go that way. Who's still here in chat, please? Could you sound off and let me know?
I was, but I've upgraded to voice chat.
Chaos is
I have
still
also
here.
upgraded to this chat.
A little royal wave in the chat.
I might have a few too many base poppers for my blood clog, but we move.
There's one knee done, he says.
Why am I not going? There, that might be
Oh,
because I
you
got
actually
that
stand
wrong.
on that quite nicely. Interesting.
I shall return shortly, chaps.
Indeed. See you in a biscuit.
Ta-ta.
Literally.
So how's Nate?
I'm alright. I've just been playing some
yourself?
Grey Zone Warfare.
What's that then?
And Grey Zone Warfare,
Yeah.
it is. Have you heard of Escape from Tarkov?
Yes.
It's basically that, but it's got a massive, massive story and it's continuous. Instead of going in and out to raids, you just go out and you just run around constantly. It is a great game. I love it, personally. Personally, I think it's better than Tarkov.
Ooh. High praise.
It's very much my cup of tea. Could try and chop you off the base.
So there are the flamers on the side. We have flame flambés. So we have done that page. And now we need to do the hunter killer. We need to do the smokies, and we need to do the searchlight. Whatever.
If you get it, Jen, get the Witch edition. Either get
the Witch edition. Get
I
the
wouldn't-
Witch edition.
Get the tactical edition or up, Don't get just the base, because you'll run out of storage space in your stash very, very quickly.
You heard it here first. That part Nate's. 32 and 33.
Oh, I'm going to try and... Ooh, do I try and do some building this weekend? Over the next few days? Probably should.
Of course you should.
But not right now,
sort of
because
a
I'm going to be going
question
to
is
bed
that?
very shortly.
What sort of question is should you? Of course you bloody should.
Well, I also have to clean my car.
Well, you don't have to clean your car.
I do, it's a shit tip at the minute.
You don't have to clean your car.
It's
You
covered in
want-
bird shit.
You want to clean your car.
Alan, do you want the car you sold me looking like shit?
So who is this Alan you speak of? I only know Tallahassee.
Tallahassee?
Yes.
Do you want the car that you sold me looking like shit?
Of course not.
It needs to be cleaned. No, I have to park under a tree outside the house sometimes.
Oh, God.
And I wake up with bird shit all over the door handle.
Shitty birds. Shoot them. Shoot them until they die from it. Where is the rest of the spotlight? There's part of it. Where's the rest of it? Interesting. 35. Just trying to find the pieces that's a pain in the ass. Where is 35?
Oh, nightmare. Stresses me out. Because they're not in order.
No.
Then when you try to find two of the same pieces, you're looking for the sprues, which are the exact same. But then it's like, which one's which?
Cannot find 35 anywhere on it. Because I've got that bit. Right, so they go together, that goes together, that goes together, that there. And then I just need one piece, which is called 35. Because it looks like that. That's 31. There it is. Found it. Searchlight, everyone. So the searchlight will go above. Right, let's do the searchlight first. Because then this will be tank number... Oh, damn it. I've just realised what I should do. When Grease Piece comes back, I need to change my army list. I need to take the Fellblade. If he's going to let me take the Fellblade, I'll take the Fellblade.
And I'll have access to all the detachment rules.
You do? Good man. Did you get
I
it
do.
on the way on?
I did.
Well, did you get just the Space Wolf, or did you get the Space Marine one as well?
Just the Space Wolf one for now.
Okay, because there are other detachments you can go for as well, which in the Space Marine Codex.
Yes. Which, to be fair, it might work better.
Yeah,
But- It might work better in some cases, but I've got the same army list just split across all four detachments. I'm going to just pick whichever detachment is best for whatever army I'm facing. So, Jen, for yours, just to get rid of them Forge Fiends, Beast Slayer.
Yeah, good luck with that. You're surprised Space Wolves don't specifically have wolf attachments. Wolf attachments. Where the fuck does this sit? So it's definitely on the top.
Slave. Oh, you've got. What have you got? Beast Slayer, Bold, Dog of the Bold, Great Wolf, Hunter,
Ooh, can I have
and
a
then
habit launcher?
Champions of Fenris.
Can I have a habit launcher? Hang on one sec. Instead of a
Pistol
hunter killer.
weapon.
Can I have both? Hang on a sec. Hang on. I need the lever hereticus. I need to check something. I can have a hunter killer if I want, but I might drop that. Searchlight, yes. And then it's just hunter killer then, isn't it? Can I have... This might have more a bit about you. May have one from the Legion Pintle Mounted, which is the side. Right, so I can't have a Havoc and I can just have a Hunter Killer. Where the fuck am I putting the fucking Hunter Killer then? Right, so I can't have that big gun that I want. That big... He does sound sleepy and yawny. You're absolutely bloody right. He needs to go to bed and stop having a wank.
Yawny.
Right, so the spotlight is probably going to sit there. So then, if the spotlight's sitting there and the Hunter Killer... So where do I put the Hunter Killer on this? And I could put it on the top of that, actually. Because what else was I putting on it? Shit, need the book back. I'm trying to remember what I'm putting on it. Right. Demolisher Cannon, we've swapped that out for the Volkite. We've got the... That's a Vindicate. I'm on the wrong page, that's why. Right, so... Turret-mounted Hunter-Killer missile, searchlights. Pintle, you may... So that's sponsons, that's hull. Hull. Right, yeah, so this model can have one of each of the following selected. One turret-mounted Hunter-Killer missile, searchlight, dozer blade. Right, so dozer blade, so it's kind of the same as I've just been reading then. So where the fuck then do they put the Hunter-Killer when it's a Volkite? Yeah, it doesn't show, bastards. So we need to figure out where to put this Hunter-Killer.
Oh.
Because that could go on that side. Which might make a bit more sense if it's on that side. Smoke's obviously here and here. So, do we put the Hunter-Killer on the top of there like that? Because it's... I don't think it's meant to... Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's put it on the side there. There we go. Figured it out. Figured it out.
Figured it out.
Figured it.
I'm gonna go to bed. I've struggling to stay awake at the minute.
You go into bread. Go to bread. That's what
Go
I said.
to bed.
Go to bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get into bread.
So I'm
Loaf of
finishing. I'll be finishing in about... As soon as I've done this, really. I'm tired. Been cutting all the gardens and stuff today, so I'm a bit shattered. So Hunter-Killer.
Yeah.
Where can we put this gosh damn Hunter-Killer? But thanks for popping in, mate. I'll see you later.
Alright, see you later.
I think we'll put the Hunter-Killer there.
Okay.
Good night. Yeah, Hunter-Killer will go there. put the hunter killer on the side. Make sure I get my angle right. There we go. There you go. That's looking quite cool. Hunter killer on the side like that. And then we'll put the spotlight. Do you reckon that's spotlight there? Yeah, spotlight there. Monday is good for epics. Wonderful. So I'll play you on Monday. And then I will play the Gamer of the Chaos on the Tuesday. Is that alright with you, Chaos Gamer? There you go. Put that there. Flamers. Flame on. Sound. 10-ish sounds good to me, yeah? 10-ish sounds good. Nate's just left, so I don't know if you want to message him and see if he's up for that time as well. Yeah, 10 o'clock Mondays. Get a bit of a lie-in on Monday. Oh, kids are back in school. No lie-in on Monday. Is it Monday the kids are back in school, Jen? The music gone off. Or did I just turn the music off? What the fuck happened to the music? What happened to the music, everyone? And it was this great big Bengal tiger. Tell you who I haven't seen for a while. Good old Capra. I don't know if he lurks. Don't know if he jerks whilst lurking. You put yourself into Grok and it made you cross the Rubicon Primaris. Is Grok the Temu Slave, yeah? I haven't seen Temu Slave for a while. Slave has crossed the Rubicon Primaris. Wants me to put them there, but if you fire them there, I do a bit above. You message Nate, sweet. So it's shooting just above now. So there's me smoke, me launchers, me hunter missile. Now we're going to go for a secondary weapon on the top. So we're going to go for a little plasma on the top. Can I? Oh, I can have pintle mounted, can't I? Hang on a minute. What can I have on it? This model can have one item from the Legion pintle mounted weapons list selected. Pintle mounted, what can I have? So pintle mounted, right? This is what we can have. We can have a combi bolter, a combi flamer, a combi plasma, a combi melter, a combi volkite. Havoc launcher we can have. Combi bolt, heavy flamer or multi melter. What are we thinking? For Alpha Legion, do we want a bolter, flamer, a melter, a plasma gun, a volkite, or a havoc? Chaos is saying melter. I mean, multi-melter is like the most expensive points. Multi-melter it is. And everyone says I'm meta. She's the fucking meta one. Right, we're gonna go with the pintle-mounted multi-melter. Why even glue it in, make it modular? I could do. I mean, I could not glue the pintle-mounted Havoc launcher in. Can I have a dude sat at the top as well? I want to have a dude sat at the top. I'm going to have a dude sat at the top. Just because I can. It's just sat in a cupboard, innit? It's not for gaming, it's just sat in a cupboard. Alright, multi-melter. Number 14. Getting a bit hungry now, actually. Number 13. The 13th warrior. Must be no Northman. Here's a question for you, Slave. Why does an Arab take a dog to war? Right, 27, 29, 20, 27, 28, 29. You know what? It didn't do very well, but I quite like the 13th warrior. I thought it was good fun. $31. Now we're going to go with a Mark II helmet. Or Mark III, I can never tell which is which. I'm going to have him in a different... Oh, actually, should we just have him in a shooty pose? Yeah, we'll have a shooty pose. Right. 21, 22... There's part of your brain that tells you you like Antonio Banderas, and the same part your brain tells you you don't like Pedro Pascal. There's that. I mean, I used to like Pedro Pascal. He was great in Buffy. Some people are like that. What? He was in Buffy? What? Huh? Yeah, he was in season 4 of Buffy. When they first started university, or college as they call it. He was a kid. Tall, skinny, gangly kid, yeah. Wonder if he had the same anxiety issues that allows him to touch up other co-stars' wives. What? Did I say that out loud just now?
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine.
Nice. Astaroth.
It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
The priest command lands to the north and south.
Make sure
He controls the
put him
fight.
on YouTube, Instagram, as you will do, and then I'll share it. And because if it continued along the same vein as what I saw it the other day, it's very good.
The Slayer is the spear that
Shared it on
stabs
everything.
at the heart of our attackers.
Disco !GPP if you've got Instagram, please
Our salvation.
follow Grease Piece Painting. We're going to have a couple of prizes for giveaways. So what we're changing giveaway days. We're going to go to the Sunday after the month. So the first either if it falls on a Sunday, great. If not, it'll be the Sunday after the month ends. Will be the giveaway days from now on.
Barreled sword of vengeance. The only thing they fear is him.
The Sundays is easier. Davos has returned. I'm genuinely gutted. It's too expensive for you to come down to Warrington. Though. Genuinely gutted. I was going to ask you to bring your EC so you could sit next to Chaosage Gamer. Because it's her birthday the day after and we're all thinking of going out for her birthday. In that right, Chaosy Gamery? Yeah, pretty a little bit in it, yeah. You know what? They used to have a National Express stop. Try, Davos, I don't mind picking you up. I don't mind picking... Find what's the closest National Express stop, because there used to be Warrington Central bus station. See if there's one in, like, Runcorn or Widnes, St Helens. Have a look what the closest one between Warrington... Around Warrington is. Hey, Omelette, you alright? Am I high? No, that's Slave. Slave's the high one. Wanna get high? Is that, should we start calling Omelette Towley from now on? You guys wanna get high? Not really, it's just the Doom music, it's not that intense. Good music. No. You wanna get high? Tell you what, let me Google it. Oh wow. I think the closest one to me would be Edge Lane, which is about a 20-minute drive. See if it's any good doing Edge Lane, because I don't mind coming getting you and then dropping you off. Even that one's selected events. Oh, bloody hell. I wouldn't mind. Warrington used to be one, because I've done... When I was at uni, so you're talking 20 years ago. When I was at uni, I used to go the National Express. Shave me beard for the next... I'll tell you what, you give 50 members right now, Omelette. You give 50 members right now, I'll shave me beard.
Are you growing tired, Slayer?
I will do a beard shave on stream if Omelette gives 50 members. Oh, wow, that's shit, isn't it? Well, this is the second model in my Alpha Legion army. Oh shit, I forgot to put that on. Just take, I'll take the cap off for the whole stream for 10 members. There you go. Yeah. What other buses can you take then? A2. Oh no, I don't want A2, do I? Oh yes, I do want A2 because it goes the back way. Sorry. Omelette, you give 10 members now, and I will take my cap off for the rest of the stream. Wow, none of the buses, man. Fucking crazy, that. Warrington Central used to be a massive hub for all buses. It's crazy, that. He didn't come in on time.
The Doom Slayer.
Why is your stream talking about me? Alright, I won't talk about you anymore then. Okay. Warrington is for selected events. Yeah, it'd be Liverpool 1 bus station, wouldn't it? Camborne to Liverpool 1. $15. And you stop at fucking Birmingham for 2 hours. Wow, fuck that. Rather get a train. Yep, I was listening. I was listening. So we got a guy with a melter on the top. And I believe that's nearly it. Oh, that dozer blade looks nice. Let's build the dozer blade. Because we could go tiny blade. But the tiny blade looks weird. I'm not going to go tiny blade. Right, so we need L29 to 33. Which is which? Right, L29. $29, $30, $31, $32, $33. That's true, yeah. And we need H16. He's in here somewhere. Here's a question. Did you prefer Tank from the first one? Or did you prefer the one who replaced him? Link. Did you prefer Tank or did you prefer Link? And then we're going backwards. Preferred Tank over Link? Weird. Right. Oh god, yeah. I watched the fourth one and put it out of my mind. Fourth one I thought was horrendous. Put it out of my mind. What was its good moments? Enlighten me. Right, send this way just to get rid of the deaths. Right, let's see. Just say so. There's a lot of things wrong. One, they made it. For me, that movie should have stopped at one. I mean, I didn't mind I didn't mind 2 and 3, but for me that movie should have stopped at the first one. First one was amazing. Should have stopped at the first one. Slave phrases it how he wants to phrase it. I like the 3. Mainly because of the... I like 2 with the big Agent Smith fight. I like 3... I really like the Architect. Because everyone's like, oh, what? What's he saying? The Architect was my favourite character in it. Oh, look at that for a dozer blade. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's a big boy. Right, I now need 2728 off the same things. Now this is how old I am. I remember getting The Matrix for Christmas on VHS. And the only DVD... We didn't get a DVD player because for my birthday that same year I ended up getting a PlayStation 2, I think it was, which had a DVD player in it. Shit, I didn't clean that first, did I? My bit. Hang on a minute, am I getting this the right way around? No, I'm not. Good job, I checked. Oh, look at that. Woohoo, that's sexy boy. And that's it. Just need to stick this on now. And that is how they do that. take the turret off. Make sure they're still moving, yeah. So we got flamers on the side. We've got smoke. Heavy bolters. And then on the top, we've got the autocannon. We've got the Volkite. We've got the Havoc missile. The Monster Killer. And then we've got the Melter as well. We've got a few nice bits on it. And then we're going to stick the Dozer Blade so we can churn through peoples. The Dozer Blade sticks on there like that. Oh! Woohoo! That's cutting through a lot of things. Ah! Should have waited. Ah, fucking hell. Breaking everything. That is good looking, isn't it? That's such a good Dozer Blade. Magic, compare that to what you get on the rhinos and stuff. Compare that to that little thing. Look at the little thing. Look at the little one. Look at the little one. Look at the little one. There you go. That's how it looks. Big and Volkite. Beautiful. So, I'm going to call an end to the stream at that point, 10 o'clock. Not bad. Turn off the music because it's about to jump into a bit of music that I'm not allowed to play. So I'll turn that off. Right, I'm just going to switch over to here. Get rid of this. Not a bad night. 50 people so far tonight. So it's not been too bad. So I think with the Dozer Blade on it, see if I can find the fell blade. There we go. So there is back to back the fell blade and the Dozer, the Kratos. Obviously, the Kratos finishes realistically where my finger is now. This one, but it's big, chunky. So when you actually put them back to back, they're almost the same length with the Dozer Blade on it. Yeah, so they're almost the same sort of length with the Dozer Blades on them. So they are big. They are sexual. Thought I broke something then for a minute, but I've not. That's just moving a little bit. Yeah, there he is. And he's got he's sat, his fucking microphone's in the way, keeps budging it. So you got a guy on the top with a melter, as you can see. And then you've got the big Volkite cannon. Yeah, that is a big, beautiful model. And it goes well with the big fell blade. So with this, the plan is, we're probably going to start doing like little patches on it. So we'll paint it Dark Angel colours, but not all of it. I'm going to leave some little blotchy areas, which I'm then going to do blue, which then will have like the colour, You know, like it's like a chameleon web or something like chameleon field, which will then start expanding out. So I could do it kind of the turret. The top area could be quite a big section. So we could do a big section here. We could do like the sponsons moving forward. So yeah, there's a few bits we could do. So that'll look quite cool if I could do that, like customized. But yeah, right, I'm going to run because I've got a load of stuff I need to take downstairs. Because tomorrow I'm going to start up World of Warcraft. There you go. World of Warcraft. So yes, I'm going to have a quick look now. Okay, I said that, yay! So I'm going to have a quick look. Let me open Steam. Battle.net even, it's not Steam. Open Battle.net. So what I'm thinking of doing is playing Classic. I'm playing Standard Classic. My subscription has expired from a long time ago. So how much is it? I'm not paying a yearly thing. $9.99. I remember when it was fucking $5.99. $9.99. So tomorrow I'll set the subscription up just before the stream. Apparently you get Skyrider Mountain Wild Modern and Pet Classic Progression. Nah. Yeah, so basically you get a few Skyriding mounts if you do a year. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, was it $12.99 at one point? Oh, fair enough. Well, hang on a minute. This is Classic. I'm guessing it's all. Is it all? Well, what is if I do Standard Warcraft, there is an upgrade available. So if I get the latest one, fucking hell, 44 quid. Yeah, fuck that for now. Fuck that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not paying. If I get into it, I may, but I'm not going to do anything to do with that now. I'm going to do Classic. Because that's what I remember playing all them years ago. So that would have been... Oh, Christ. When was the first time I played... It's about 20 years ago. 20 years ago the first time I played it. So that would have been 2006. Sounds about right, actually. About 2006. So yeah, we'll have a bit of fun playing World of Warcraft tomorrow. And we'll see if we can do 14 years for you, is it? Wow. We'll see if we can do we'll see how far through we can get in it. We'll set it all up. We'll build a character together. It's going to be a dwarf. Definitely going to be a dwarf because that's my very first character was a dwarf. It was a dwarf warrior and he was arms spec, but I don't want to do warrior again. Definitely want to do a dwarf again to get the memories back from running through like all that little bit, then going to Ironforge and stuff like that. But I'm thinking of doing like a hunter, or I wonder if I click on it now, can I try it for free? Because I thought you could do like 20 levels for free or something. Because I want to see what characters I can do as a dwarf. Right, Classic. Play. It's launching. It's launching. Oh, what's happened? It's going to be the advert with the dwarf hunter and walking through.
4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, The tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Yeah, this is the very first one, isn't it? So you'll see the dwarf now, won't you, walking through the snow, the hunter. There he is. Puts his gun on his shoulder now, I think. Or is it an axe? That's a gun, yeah. Iron Forge in the background. She's the druid, isn't she? Turn into an animal. Black Panther. Yep, there we go, remember it. And this is the undead. He's not a shaman, is he? He's a warlock, or... Yeah, he's a warlock. No, he's not a druid, sorry. He's a, is he? A bit of priest. Warrior. Mage. It's bringing back so many memories. Oh, wow. Tomorrow we shall be playing this. Wonder if it'll bring back all my old characters. Wonder if it remembers them. It won't let me in, will it? Can't do anything right now. So there we go. That's what we'll be on tomorrow. Looking forward to that. So I'll do a subscription tomorrow, and then I'll do the subscription, set it all up before the stream, and then we'll play. And I might go early. What time do you reckon, Chaos? What time do you reckon I should start tomorrow? What time do you reckon? About 6? Alright, I'll go about 6. Yeah, I got 6. What's tomorrow? It's Wednesday tomorrow, is it? What have I gone on tomorrow? Anything? Nothing? I can't think of anything. Right. Great stream. 3 hours. Done a couple of 3 hours ones. But good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Don't forget to hit that ! Slave right now. Slave should be streaming later on. And obviously, don't forget ! Chaos. Hopefully, Chaos, after the great news that she's had today, will be streaming on Friday. Hopefully, maybe she will stream World of Warcraft. Who knows? I will, if she wants to. If she wants to stream World of Warcraft, I am happy to buy her a subscription as a congratulations on getting a job. And I don't mean Friday. I mean maybe Saturday. You're doing golf. You're streaming golf. So she's streaming golf on Friday. Maybe Saturday, she might join me on her laptop playing World of Warcraft. What do we reckon? I think maybe she should do it. But we'll talk. Right. Good night, everyone. Take care. I love you all. Don't forget to do the good old ! Chaos. And then there's obviously ! Mike. And then there was Michael in earlier, so ! Michael. And of course, Grease Piece Painting. And if you're not in it already, please join the Discord. There you go. So join all of them. Did Mike's work? Did Michael's work? Yeah, Michael's worked. Mike's worked. Chaos worked, yeah. And obviously Chaos has done Slaith already. So yeah, there you go. Please subscribe to all of these amazing people. We're all part of the same community, and it'd be nice to get them. You know, Slaith obviously is ahead of everyone, so we'd like to get Slaith a little bit further on. But it'd be nice if we could get Chaos Gamer. It'd be nice if we could get Michael up to the same sort of numbers I'm at. That should be wonderful. But good night, everyone. You're all absolutely amazing. And I will see you all tomorrow for World of Warcraft. Good night.